Okay, so I had a couple more days in Badsport, and I figured, like, you know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna message all these guys, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm up," and I'm gonna see if I get a response out of them. Now, not everybody replied to the messages, but I think like 4 or 5 of them did, something like that. I did actually do this on stream yesterday. If you guys did see it, it's pretty funny. People replied almost instantly saying, "Man, you're not up on me, man. You wish you could kill me." Blah blah blah. Most of these guys are actually casual with it, surprisingly. But we did actually send the whole lobby the message just saying I'm up. I figured I'd do this before we actually got back into a clean player session, because generally, if you guys have been in Badsport lobbies, 9 times out of 10, most of these players are like in there for a reason, right? Blowing shit up. You can actually leave like missions and jobs, and there was a grinder in there, some dude named Fire something asking for Bogdans and shit. But I don't know how that fucking grinder got in there, but that's crazy work. But anyways, most of these people are in here because they're griefing cars or blowing shit up. You only get in there if you get enough bad sport points to get in it. So 9 times out of 10, most people in the Tryhards or the bad sport lobbies are tryhards or whatever griefers that have blown up enough shit or left enough jobs. So, which generally, obviously, tryhards don't really do jobs unless you're trying like completely broke on the account. But you see these, look, this dude right here, Fire Kid, what's his name? Fire Kid 500. Literally asking me for a Bogdan. I don't think I've ever been asked for a damn Bogdan in a fucking bad sport lobby, which is crazy. But you see, we were starting to get some crazy responses. He said, "Bitch, you inside." El Presidos and a guess mark, which is absolutely crazy. And by the way, if you guys haven't been in bad sport, man, I did actually do a bad sport video like 3 or 4 days ago showcasing how it actually is. Okay, I wasn't in God mode, but there were a lot of people in there that were in God mode, and they got kills on me, but I was showing how it really is in that shit. So if you guys haven't been in it, feel free to go watch it. I also got PS4 comparison bad sport videos to see how it was then compared to now. So feel free to go check those out. And also, if you guys are in bad sport and trying to get out, you can get out through the piracy prevention yacht defense. So you need somebody to help you out with it. It's pretty simple. I think I even posted a video on how to do it, but very simple to do. And you guys could do it if you're trying to get out. But like you said, just pull up, stop all the talking. Yo, dudes are starting to get frustrated and shit. And I think I actually attempted to switch the lobbies, and I only found like one. I think I found like a half in a main lobby or something like that. A few different people joined, but if you don't know, Bad Sport only has like 9 times out of 10, usually like 2 sessions. Usually on PS4, it used to have 3. I'm sure if I went back to PS4 and tried to get in it, it would be probably 3 again. But I'm not going to try to get in it because my main actually has, I think, damn near 3 years in Bad Sport, which sucks. So, or it did have almost 3 years, and I got out. It served the time. But if it goes back in there, shit, it may even get double the time. It may go in there for 4 years, honestly, or at least over 3 years. Like he said, pull up on my clap. You crepes. What did he say? Crepes for sure. Random. Come on, man. I know he wasn't trying to talk crazy. That's absolutely insane. But now I wanted to record it off my capture card so you guys could actually see me sending the messages. On PlayStation, for whatever reason, they need to make it to where like your messages will show. Like, I think it's dumb that they don't show that, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, man, I've been in I've been in Bass Sport I don't know how many times. I've just now got out on one of my other accounts. This one through this video has got 2 days left, so then I'll be out on that one. So then we'll be technically reset, which if you guys do that yacht defense glitch to get you out, it'll actually fully reset your timer. So if you do get back in it, it'll take like that another 40 50 cars to get back in it. It'll be like you fully, like I've never been in it before. It'll fully reset it, which is a massive W. Let's go fucking see. Look, we had 11 people in that session, man. Normally you'll find a pretty good full session, I would say, like later on in the day versus earlier in the day, which is when I got these clips. Here's this barcode right here. I said I'm up. He said you not. Nobody's up. LOL. I own Bad Sport. Why you think nobody try to kill me? This shit's crazy. So he was probably sitting in God mode somewhere or hiding in a fucking submarine tank, one or the other. I mean, because here's the thing, man. Like, it don't matter how skilled or whatever you are in the lobbies. If you were in the Bad Sport lobbies, somehow, some way, you're gonna get killed. Like, it no matter if it's by the cops, NPCs, another player. Like, something's gonna happen. Bad Sport. It's just got too much God mode shit, glitches. Obviously you got off the radar. You got Ghost. You got all these different things. So, that's that. But like I said, man, and here's this other session. So it did actually put me back in the same one, but it looked like a few more people loaded in there again, because I don't think I ever like didn't see the same person. And that's another thing about bad sport, is if you're in bad sport, you will see the same people all the time. So if you're trying to like 1-0 somebody or whatever, they're gonna get the kill back unless you're in God mode. Like, that's just the fact about it. Some people want to be in bad sport, and I get it, but it's like, bad sport used to be better on PS4 because there wasn't really any of the God mode. You still had the fighting and all that shit. You could snipe, do whatever. But you didn't have the D5 card. You didn't have the player-to-player God mode really as bad. I mean, I think it was still there, but nobody was really doing it on PS4. And it seemed like it was like less active, if that makes sense. So, yeah, bad sports definitely changed. It used to be a lot better, and people were like, man, I want to go in there because that's where all the tryhards are at. But now it's like, all you do is go in God mode. So he said, never killed me, but okay. Panda. Come on, man. And I probably have on one of my other accounts, I'm sure, because I've been in bad sport on, I don't know, at least probably 10 different accounts in the past, not including, well, including the ones that have been banned. So I can't obviously see those anymore. But what's this guy say? Oh, that's the same dude, Panda. Say, yeah, I did. I'm up. Yo, he kept fucking replying too. I think it's absolutely hilarious. These dudes replying and shit. But hey, we'll leave it at that, man. I'll let you guys watch the rest of these responses come in. Look at this dude. I ain't even gonna read that. Yo, motherfucker is mad and shit. Hey, we'll leave it at that. Hit that like button, man. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on post notifications. And you guys have a good one. Peace.